Craig, I often ask you, what are your emotions come the final whistle? 5-0 defeat here today. What's going on in your mind?
Yeah, it's obviously disappointment. You know, no one wants to get beat, you know, in letting a 5-0, you know. So yeah, it's disappointment. Of course, it's disappointment. You know, we come here with a game plan, and unfortunately, you know, at the end of the day, they were better than us, and you know, they scored 5 goals, which it's really tough to take, but it is what it is. You know, it's there's no surprise, because on any one given day, they had a very good day today. Their 2 wingers were outstanding, you know, and they're a good team. You know, but our boys done excellent. You know, really well. You know, in no point the more important thing is there. No one got the head down. No one gave up. Everyone worked hard right till the end, and that's the most important thing.
And obviously conceding 3 goals in the space of 10 minutes, that was a bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah, it was. You know, for 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes, they were very good. Obviously, come out the blocks, new manager, you know, back into the Champions League, and they obviously wanted to make a statement, and we did struggle a little bit with the intensity of the first 30 minutes, you know, which is understandable. Like I said, they were right at it. Crowd was right behind them. You know, got a bumper crowd in here tonight, and you know, and they've been obviously wanting this game, building up for this game for the last 4, 5, 6 weeks, and they come at us, you know, and unfortunately we conceded 3 goals in that time. You know, you look at it, and you look at last season at Hacken, and we concede 3 goals in the first half, then we go and score a goal, and the tide changes a little bit. Where tonight we've hit the crossbar just on that, and then we end up coming 4-0 down, so 3-0 down, should I say? Sorry. And it's just not went our way.
And in spite of the 5-0 scoreline, as you said, we hit the crossbar. We had a couple of opportunities that flashed wide. And then right to the end, Declan McManus one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
It did. And there's a Stonewall penalty in there as well. You know, I don't want to complain too much because he sounds silly at 5-0, because it's probably not a deciding enough factor in the actual game. But I've watched it back 10 times, and I don't know how anyone in VAR has not looked at it. It's plain to see that the centre half's got hold of deck with 2 arms, you know, and that might not make any difference in the game, but just psychologically, you know, if we get a goal there, it's good for our confidence, it's good for, you know, the players. They're probably what they deserved. So yeah, it was really disappointing, But look, I'm never going to complain on the players. The players were brilliant. Like I said, you know, the most important bit is everyone stuck together right till the final whistle, you know, and we worked our socks off, and like I said, unfortunately that first half hour, you know, they scored 3 goals in it.
And no doubt you'll give it a lot of thought over the next couple of days, but at 5-0 down, there is 1 leg to go at Park Hall next week. But also, if we do lose this particular tie, we do drop into the Europa. So will that be in your thought, perhaps, as you think about the starting 11?
There's no thought about anything apart from next Tuesday. We want to win the game. You know, at Park Hall, we want to win. Look, 5-0, it's going to take a momentous effort to get, you know, to go anywhere near going through. But we want to win the game. You know, and that's the at Park Hall, we've got a good record, and we'll be doing our utmost to win the actual leg. You know, we may not actually win the tie, but you know, for co-efficiency points, for our confidence, for performances moving in to the next competition, then we want to go and win the game.